What's up, y'all? It's Daniel from HonestStrength.com. Today, as usual, I want to talk about a common question I get asked. And that question is, should I use supplements? So, a couple things we have to clarify before we answer the question is the definition of a supplement. So, to supplement simply means to add for the purpose of compensation, completion, or reinforcement. So there's kind of a stigma when you hear the word supplement and you think about industrial processes and potential contaminated, products, and they're trying to market you and sell you things. And sometimes that's true. And we're going to talk about that. But first, we have to understand the history of supplementation. And what you have to come to realize is that human beings have been supplementing for thousands of years, okay? Even monkeys supplement. What do I mean? When you take a specific part of a plant or an animal and you process it or concentrate it and you add it to your diet for a specific purpose to, again, complete, compensate, or reinforce your health or your performance, that's supplementation. So Vikings would supplement to increase their performance on the battlefield with an herb called Rhodiola rosea. Samurai would supplement with the leaves of a green tea so they would have calm, focused energy on the battlefield. Inuit Alaskans would supplement with salmon roe for the woman who were expecting to become pregnant because it's very high in DHA and that's excellent for building a brain. Similarly, the Gaelic Islands, the people of the Gaelic Islands would supplement with cod brain for fertility and women expecting to get pregnant. And again, there's numerous examples of this, even for general health, because a lot of times the objection is, well, shouldn't I just be able to get all the nutrients I need for my diet? Why do I need to supplement? Well, you also don't need a car, but it's really useful if you have anywhere to go. And so supplements are just another technology. They're another tool that we can use to increase the quality of our life or to improve the results we're getting. And it's important with I'm just getting my nutrients from food argument to realize that the data actually strongly indicates that that is absolutely not the case. So for example, we have national health and nutrition examination surveys that are conducted yearly, and they found, for a few examples, 100% of Americans are not taking adequate intake of potassium. 94% are not taking adequate intake of vitamin D, 52% magnesium, 91% choline, and I could go on and on and on with almost any vitamin and mineral. And the point is, even if you're eating your 3 square meals, you're almost definitely, it's actually mind-blowing how rare it is that you would be getting adequate nutrient intake. And we're not even talking optimal, and we're not even talking optimal for athletes. So that begs the question, okay, so should I supplement? Well, probably a multivitamin and mineral might be a good idea. And then there'll be the objection, well, don't you just pee that out? And, what about are you really absorbing those things? And it's interesting to me that people will say that on one hand, and then on the other hand, you would never argue with your doctor when they prescribe multivitamins to your wife who's trying to get pregnant. Why? Because you know that you need to take these multivitamins to ensure she has adequate nutrient intake for her health and for the baby's health. So how can you on one hand say, well, this doesn't really work, you probably just pee it out, but we definitely need to use it medically because it's going to ensure adequate nutrient intake. Why not just take it anyway? Okay, with that said, the second reason we would use supplements is to enhance performance or to improve quality of life. So there are more purposes for supplements and more ingredients I could list than would be reasonable for me to do in a video. Okay, we can increase our IQ with supplements. We can increase working memory. We can increase decision-making capabilities. We can improve our sleep. We can increase the muscle we build. We can improve our performance in the gym. There are you can improve blood sugar regulation. I mean, there are more purposes for supplements. Each ingredient could have a book in itself. So really for me, the question is more like, why wouldn't you use this technology with so much upside and so many benefits? And I think there are two major reasons for that. And they're both fair reasons. One is you're concerned with safety. Okay, in the United States, supplements are not regulated, so that's totally understandable. But the solution to that would be find a company that's GMP certified, or even better, NSF certified, because NSF is certified for Olympic athletes so that they make sure the products are pure and not contaminated, because Olympic athletes have some of the most stringent drug testing in the world. The other thing you want to make sure is that the company uses third-party lab testing for purity and potency of their products, and that they're sourcing quality ingredients. All right, there's only a select few companies that I purchased from that have met these standards for me that I trust. ATP Labs, Designs for Health, Thorne, Nutridyne. Those are companies with medical grade products that are third-party tested, GMP and NSF certified. So the second reason you wouldn't take a supplement is because you are not sure which ones to take. And that's also perfectly understandable. First of all, if you're going to take a supplement for a medical purpose or for an ailment, you need to consult with a qualified medical practitioner. Okay? And if you want to learn the best supplements for you, for performance purposes, to support health and energy, or to support your body composition goals, you want to consult with a qualified professional. So in that case, go to honorstrength.com and schedule a consult with me. Talk to you soon.